There's a saying that goes, give a man a steak and he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to steak and he'll eat for a lifetime. See, buy low, sell high isn't the only way to make money in the crypto world anymore. In fact, it's the least exciting way. When you see APY percentages in the thousands, falling down the DeFi rabbit hole becomes very easy. So let's talk about permissionless passive income and how you can start earning today in the DeFi world. While I won't focus on specific strategies since they always change, the more important thing I want to teach you here is the 4 fundamental pillars of building wealth in DeFi. These are not likely to change and are baked into the ecosystem and culture. The 4 pillars are staking, lending, farming, and stable saving. Let's get into it. Before we get into some awesome content, let's talk about the official sponsor of DeFi Donut, Pool Together, which allows me to give you guys free and frequent videos. Imagine having $73 in your bank account just to wake up one day to a balance of $43,760 because that actually happened to a Pool Together user a few months ago. See, Pool Together is one of those DeFi apps that seems too good to be true. It is a no-loss crypto lottery, which just means instead of your money buying tickets, it is pooled together with other people's funds to earn interest in the DeFi world. That interest earned every week is combined and distributed to a few lucky winners. You can withdraw your funds at any time, so you have absolutely nothing to lose. So head over to pooltogether.com and literally get paid to save money. Good luck, guys. First, we have staking. This is the go-to buzzword for like every newcomer when talking about money-making strategies in DeFi. So let's clear up some confusion. Staking's original definition is getting rewarded for depositing your coins into a proof-of-stake network, such as Polygon, right, in order to help secure it. Staking the Matic cryptocurrency, for example, helps secure the Polygon network, since that is its native token. Usually in staking, you get rewarded in the same asset which you stake or lock up. See, staking sometimes involves time locks and other times you're free to pull out your coins whenever you'd like. Staking has also become a way for dApps to incentivize 3 things. Number 1, people to buy and hold that app's token, right? So instead of selling, this obviously creates more buy pressure and makes the price of the coin go up over time. Number 2, being able to vote for that app's future changes, right? That's what decentralization is about, community voting. So staking into governance is a great mechanism to promote voting. Number 3, simply distributing tokens to holders and believers. Staking usually means belief in a protocol, and staking can also mean risk. Therefore, it makes sense for apps to distribute their voting power to those risk takers who believe in its future. And by risk, I mean the coin's price can fall below what you bought it for. But if you're staking it, you obviously believe in it long term. Next up, we have lending. You can think of lending as a bank account that pays much better interest than actual banks and accepts a bunch of crypto assets for deposits instead of just fiat currency. When you deposit crypto into lending platforms like Aave or Compound, your crypto is simply being lent out to other users who are paying you a fee to borrow it. No, this is not staking. This is lending. You earn interest on your crypto, which you can pull out at any time. Borrowers are happy to pay you, so everyone just ends up happy. Not to mention that you can use your deposits to take out crypto loans, but you may want to check out my lending and borrowing video for more details on that. In 2021, you don't need a straw hat or a field of crops to be a farmer. The 3rd pillar of DeFi income is yield farming. It's called farming because a farmer in the real world can purchase orange seeds from the open market, plant them, grow oranges, sell some of those oranges, take the seeds from the remaining oranges, replant those, and repeat this process to live off of the land, as they say. Well, in the DeFi world, your crypto assets can be your seeds. Buying the sushi token is like buying seeds, right? You can stake your sushi inside of SushiSwap and earn passive fees from the protocol. Staking it gives you X sushi tokens in exchange. While those X sushi tokens accrue in value day over day, you can deposit them into Aave and use them as collateral to get access to even more assets. Simply put, one asset turns into more opportunities to grow your farm, aka your portfolio. You might hear a few terms that basically mean the same thing, and those are liquidity mining, farming rewards, and yield farming. It's all one and the same, right? For example, Compound is known for its famous liquidity mining program, which caused a lot of new users to flock to the platform because every deposit and even every borrow would earn free comp tokens on top of the interest earned, and it still does. This liquidity mining program is one of the main reasons or factors that kicked off the DeFi craze. People realize you can make money with crypto assets and not just trading. It's not uncommon to see dApps introduce liquidity mining programs just how Compound did to get more users to flow in. No matter the buzzword, yield farming is essentially using your existing crypto to chase returns on it within the DeFi world. Pillar number 4 is probably the most appealing to the everyday person. I call it stable saving. I get it, not everyone has the stomach or time for crazy volatile crypto assets and wants somewhere better than a bank to park their money. And thanks to stablecoins, this is all possible. A stablecoin is a crypto version of a real-world asset, meaning one DAI will always equal $1. No price change, no heart attack-inducing price swings. Here's the cool part. Since stablecoins are just better versions of real-world fiat currency, this makes them the most in-demand crypto assets to borrow, right? Predictable and non-volatile. And of course, this creates the highest interest rates for stablecoin deposits within DeFi. Sure, you probably won't find 1,000% APYs for your crypto dollars, but it is very possible to secure 4 to 15% interest and sometimes more on your crypto dollars. Stable saving just means moving your real world dollars onto the blockchain in the form of crypto dollars and earning interest on them. Another low risk opportunity for stablecoin passive income is collecting fees from decentralized exchanges. That's right, you can help power a crypto exchange like SushiSwap and earn a cut of the swap fees. How can you do this? Fairly simple. Check this out. Decentralized exchanges are 100% powered by the people, peer-to-peer finance in its purest form. A DEX like SushiSwap is made up of two sides. We have users and liquidity providers. You can be either one of these. What stands in between the two is a bunch of pools, and each pool represents a crypto trading pair like Ethereum and DAI, for example. A liquidity provider would deposit his Ethereum and DAI in equal amounts inside the ETH DAI pool. And that way, anybody that comes to SushiSwap and wants to swap one for the other, the pool now has the crypto assets or liquidity to execute that trade. So the user gets their crypto swapped and pays the liquidity provider a small fee. Peer-to-peer, user-to-user, that's how DeFi works. So how can you make money in this fashion and have it be low risk? I'm glad you asked. So our goal here is to be a liquidity provider, but not have exposure to price swings of the assets we deposit into SushiSwap, right? How can we accomplish this? Well, pretty simple. We only provide liquidity to stable coin pairs. No price swings, no impermanent loss. All we have to do is deposit into a stablecoin pool like DAI and USDC, and then we sit back and collect our portion of the pool's revenue from fees. Some of the most known and used stablecoins in the space are DAI, SUSD, USDT, and USDC, right? So you definitely have options. There probably is and will be infinite ways to generate income in the DeFi world, but study and remember these 4 pillars, guys, because they are the foundation of the DeFi ecosystem as we know it. Knowing how each one of these pillars works is critical to identifying any new income possibilities in this space. If you want to brush up on any of these skills, head over to letsdodefi.com and start learning.